Yo, yo, what it do, YouTube crew, friends and family? Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm Jay Rosaae. Today we're going to be looking at some charts. Y'all are probably going to be like, Jordan, we don't fucking know no charts. What the fuck you think you're doing? Bro, I understand that. And that's the reason why I want to show y'all a little bit. And plus, we have a down below. Go click the description down below. I'm gonna put the link right there. That link is gonna be to our website. It's www.globaltakeoverfx.com. Pretty much, we do have courses to go ahead and teach you how to analyze these markets, how to trade these markets, and how to profit in these markets. We offer a $75 learn it at your own pace course for those who are really busy, work a tight schedule, and they just need it whenever they can get it in. We have that option. We also have a $200 in-person online course, 5-day person. So it's a 200. Let me go ahead at $75 learn it at your own pace course, $200 5-day in-person online course, and then that's 200, and then we have a $300 in-person 5-day course. And so with the 5-day courses, pretty much it's all the information jam packed into 5 days. You're going to learn everything in 5 days. I highly recommend it. It's pretty much, it's so valuable, you guys. Not only are you going to learn everything in those 5 days, you're also going to get full access to our team group, our team group chat, where you can always ask questions. We're always talking about what we're analyzing, sending different analysis to different pairs. We're always trying to hop into different trades together. We're calling them out together. Pretty much, it's a great team group that we have going on right now, and we barely started this. We're already above 20 members at this moment. So if you want to join the wave, hop on this wave. Honestly, this is making money from your phone, and this ain't no recruiting. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to pay a monthly subscription like IML and all that. Don't worry about none of that. No, this is lifetime access, you guys. You're gonna learn all of this. You're gonna have the skill set for life. You're gonna have me and my CEO Mauricio to look at and to ask questions. We also have other mentors in our group too that you can also ask questions to as well. So 100%, you guys, I highly recommend it. Go click the link down below. But let's go ahead and get started into it. Like I said, I definitely want to show you guys a little bit of my analysis. More specifically, I'm backtesting. Today is Friday. The market's closed a little around 2 in my time. So I am backtesting, practicing my strategy. I'm going to show you a backtest trade that happened on Euro USD, AUD USD, and the Euro New Zealand dollar. Now, I know a lot of this is going to be gibberish to a lot of you. A lot of you aren't going to understand nothing. I'll try my best to be as clear as possible, but I don't honestly, I'm not gonna one-on-one any of y'all. I'm not gonna give y'all any answers or anything. You want to learn how to trade, you want to learn all of this, go click the link down below and invest in yourself. Invest your time to learn this strategy, then you'll earn from the strategy 100%. So I'm gonna go ahead and break down Euro USD first. Please, you guys, if at any point in time, go ahead and if at any point in time, honestly, fuck that. Go right now, click that like button. Please click that like button. Honestly, it helps my channel out so much. Even if you don't like the video, go click that like button because it's gonna go ahead and help my channel get exposed to other people who are in the same niche. Pretty much different traders or even beginners, and I definitely want to grow my channel. So it definitely helps me get exposed, and you guys definitely help me out do that. So go and click that like button. Make sure you click the subscribe button if you aren't already, and click the bell so you know whenever I upload in the future. Now, without further ado, let me go ahead and hop into it and take a breath because I got tired of speaking. Now, so we're looking at these markets, right? I have everything pretty much already analyzed, good go, and everything because, of course, I backtest this and I just want to show you a little bit of my results. So we have different confluences. Confluences are confirmations that tell us which way the market is going to go. These green candles are bull candles, meaning up. These red candles are bear candles, meaning down. If it's going up, it's a bullish market. If it's going down, it's a bearish market. Okay. And so there's different market structure. There's higher highs and higher lows. That's for an uptrending structure, and there's lower highs and lower lows for a downtrending structure, right? So we have market structure as one confluence, okay? That's one confirmation. Whenever you're entering a trade, you want at least 3 or more. The more, the better, of course. And so we have market structure. Then we have support and resistances. Support and resistances are pretty much like indecision levels. Up here, I have them marked up, and I'll kind of go over them a little bit as we go along. So that's our second confluence, excuse me. Our third confluence and confirmation is going to be trend lines. Trend lines are pretty much they're kind of self-explanatory. They're lines that just let us know what trend we're in. Pretty much this blue line is a trend line and it's based off my 1 hour. I'll also explain that. And we also have Fibonacci. Fibonacci is a tool that lets us know where the price is going to reverse at. It's for a impulse to measure the pullback for the continuation, okay? And I'll go ahead and explain more of that too. Then we also have market structure patterns. Market structure patterns, double tops, double bottoms, head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders. I know this is gibberish to a lot of you who don't know this stuff, but like I said, go click the link down below and learn it. You guys, honestly, this skill set is so beneficial that you will like the fact that you can actually make $1,000 in a day from sitting in front of your phone and computer, and you can do that within like an hour or so. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get rich quick. I'm not saying that. Not at all. Huge disclaimer. And I don't want you guys like I advise you guys to get involved in forex, but it is very, very risky. Okay, you guys, I'm not saying that you're gonna get rich quick overnight. I'm still not rich. I'm still trying my best to get rich. You know what I mean? A lot of us are. Traders are gonna fail time and time again. If you get involved in trading, you're gonna fail time and time again. It's the failures that teach us lessons, and those lessons allow us to work towards that consistency and profitability as a trader. And so we just trial and error, you know what I mean? You just learn. You win some, lose some, but you got to win big and lose small, you know what I mean? Keep your losses small and keep your wins large. That's the name of the game, and pretty much risk management 100%. So market structure patterns, I highly recommend, like I said, go click the link down below to kind of learn them. And then we also have our candlestick patterns. Candlestick patterns, like I was mentioning, we have the bulls versus the bears. The green ones are going up and the red ones are going down. Up, bulls, down, bears. Candlestick patterns will print. We act on these candlestick patterns. So that's 6 confirmations right here. Oh, I forgot my little red and blue SMA. Red and blue SMA lines. Boom. So technically we have 7 confirmations right now. This is a whole nother one, but we're not even going to get involved. Pretty much these red and blue lines, whenever the blue is over the red, it's an uptrending market. Whenever the red is over the blue, let me see if I can find an example. Whenever the red is over the blue, it's a downtrending market, as you can see. Okay, so that's another confirmation. Okay, 100%. Now, let's go ahead and find our entry, right? Let's just say that the market is currently in this position. Okay, so market structure right here is showing me low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now it's printing another higher low. This is a bullish market structure. In a bullish market structure, oh, I don't know why I deleted that. In a bullish market structure, we're going to be looking for buys, okay? In a bearish market structure, we're going to be looking for sells, okay? You could buy when it's going up, you could sell when it's going down. We can make money both ways. It's fucking awesome. So it's a bullish structure right now. We're currently looking for buys, okay? Support and resistances, okay? Check this out. So market structure right now on the 4 hour is telling me that it's printing a higher low, but let's go down to the 1 hour. As you can see here, we have a low, high, higher low, lower high, lower low, but then boom, kind of broke and it made a higher high right here, retraced a little bit and then came up and it made that higher high after that higher low. So right now we're in that bullish market structure, right? So right now we're looking for that higher low, but as you can see, it's at the same kind of low as this low previously was. So it's making like a double bottom. And you know what a double bottom is? That's actually a market structure pattern is printing a double bottom, and a double bottom is actually a confluence for us to buy. So that's another buy confirmation that we have going on right there. So we have 2 confirmations telling us to buy. It's printing the low. It's not a lower low or anything. It's printing a low, either a low or a higher low. That's still bullish. So the 1 hour and 4 hour is confirming our higher lows. Okay, and so with that, we also have these support and resistances right here. You see these red and blue lines right here. red ones are going to be my 4 hour and blue ones are going to be my 1 hour, okay? Meaning I place the red ones based off my 4 hour and I place the blue ones based off my 1 hour, okay? And so with that, pretty much, as you can see, this is a red one. Support and resistance, the way to think of it is a floor and a roof. If you are jumping off the floor and you bump your head on the roof, if you jump hard enough, you're going to break through the roof, right? And you're going to land on the floor, okay? Vice versa. So floor, roof, if you break through your roof, your roof now becomes your floor and this becomes your roof. It's just, you'll learn about this. Go click the link down below. I'm not going to explain too much. It'll be too long of a video. So right here, as you can see, we buy at support and we sell at resistance. That's the rule, okay? Right now, you can see that market is reacting off of this support level. That's another confirmation for us to buy right here. It's reacting off support for a buy. I'm sorry if there's dogs in the background barking. My family just got home. They're all excited to see them. So Um, right here, we have the market structure confirming buys, we have support and resistance confirming buys, and we have a double bottom confirming a buy. That's three confirmations. How many do we need to answer? Three, right? But we want more, of course. So as you can see here, have this 1 hour trend line. The trend pretty much is self-explanatory. Trend line is just, it's a line that lets us know what trend we're in. If it's above, then it's an uptrend. If it's below, it's a downtrend. As you can see, we're above the trend line right now. And whenever the market touches it, it does have a reaction and it bounces off, as you can see here. And 2 touches is a valid trend line. 3 confirms it pretty much. Right now, it's having that third touch. It already touched it with that wick right now. And so the trend line is another confirmation. So that's the 4th confirmation reacting right now. Okay, boom. So with that, we have 4 confirmations. We also have this Fibonacci tool. This Fibonacci, like I said, we have an impulse and it measures our pullback for us for our continuation, okay? It measures back to one of these price reversal zones. These price reversal zones, the 50 and 61 are super fucking deadly. The 76.4, the market will go to that price reversal zone, but it won't reverse off of it all the time. What I should take that back. It more than likely will reverse off of it, but more than likely the market will reverse off of these ones way before this one. If it reaches this one, it does have that possibility. This is a sick move too, though. But I like to focus on these ones 100% because the market usually reacts off of them the most. And also 38.20. You'll learn about all that, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this super long, but you'll learn about it. Go click the link down below. So right now, as you can see, the market is currently in between this area. I call this area the golden zone. It's currently in between that. So right now, the Fibonacci is confirming a buy signal as well. So that's our 5th confirmation right now. So all we want is that candlestick pattern. Oh, look at this. I forgot to tell you. Also, as you can see, the blue is over the red. And whenever the blue is over the red, it's an uptrending market. Whenever the red is over blue, it's a downtrending market. In an uptrending market, we're looking for buys. Look at this. Blue's over red right now. We're buying right now. There's another confirmation. And then for our 7th confirmation is a candlestick pattern. Everything is lining up. I don't take entries on these higher time frames. That's too much drawdown. So we're going to hop to our 15-minute. 15 or 5-minute. I stick to 15 because a 5-minute is too confusing and it gives too much fake outs and it really makes me frustrated. So I took it off and I only used the 15-minute. Now, candlestick patterns. Pretty much I brought them up right here. This is a little cheat sheet. These are pretty much price reversal patterns. Whenever the market prints one of these candlesticks, pretty much it's going to reverse. So let's check this out. Right now it had a big red one telling me that the bears are in control based off the 15-minute, right? Let's go ahead and see. Boom. Now the bulls reacted off of our 1 hour trend line, reacted off of our 1 hour support, and it closed over, what is that orange line? It closed over our 61.80% and it closed over a resistance level right here. So that's telling me that these bulls are wanting to go up at this point, but this isn't a candlestick pattern. I only enter when a candlestick pattern prints. If you enter anytime before that, like 7 times out of 10 the market will continue to go down a little bit and you'll be in some drawdown, but you may have that possibility of it reacting and still going in your favor 100%. So what we're waiting on, oh, look at this right here, is a bullish candlestick pattern. This right here is called a hammer. Now what happened was the bulls pushed down and created this long wick. The bears, I apologize, let me take that back. The bears pushed down and created this long wick, and the bulls said, fuck that, I'm stronger than you guys, and they pushed it back up, and the bears weren't strong enough to hold it down here. These wicks, wick rejection, you guys, wicks, candlesticks tell a story, and wick rejections tell the most. Whenever the market is rejecting with a wick, it's just giving those signs. Pretty much it's just letting you know that, hey, these wicks, it's telling you that these guys are tired and it's wanting to go the other way. So that wick rejected that 61 PRZ, that 61 fib level right here. It also rejected our 4-hour support now, because remember, it broke through the resistance. The 4-hour resistance now becomes the support. You guys are probably going to be confused. Go ahead and click the link down below and go and learn. So pretty much it made that hammer, but that's not too much, because right here, where's it at? Hammer right here. It happens after a downtrend. As you can see, the market pushed and it was a downtrend, then a hammer formed. We want to wait for more confirmation, right? Because we don't want to enter off this. It could still continue to go down for a wick fill, you know what I mean? Oh shit, look at that. That's a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, as you can see right here, meaning that this bull candle engulfed and ate this previous candle right here. In other words, this bear candle right here. So me personally, I would go ahead and enter right here, because also the market closed above this 50% PRZ. So it cleared two price reversal zones, letting me know that it's starting to reverse back up, okay? Not only that, it reacted off of our 4-hour support, reacted off of our 1-hour support, our 1-hour trend line, and on these higher time frames, the 1-hour, the blue is currently over the red and is currently printing a low on the 1-hour, double bottom on the 1-hour, and on the 4-hour, it's making a little higher low. So right here, I would enter, I would put my stop loss below right here. I would have about a 32 pip stop loss, and the reason why is because, so a stop loss is a tool that us traders like to use. Pretty much if the market goes against us, this tool will stop us out. It'll pull our trade before we take any more bigger of a loss if it continues to go down. Okay, so if the market does reverse this way, it'll stop me out as soon as it reaches this point. Now my take profit, I'm going to aim for the 0 right here, which is 34 pips, which is pretty much a 1-to-1 risk to reward. But I really want to see the 0. But I really want to see, the market come up to this negative 25%, which also adds up with a 1.14900, pretty much just an even level whenever it comes to how this market moves. And so that would be 59 pips. We measure pips pretty much, we measure our profit by pips, and pips are points, the amount of points that the market moves and whatnot. So the market would move 59 points in this case if we're correct. So that would be a 1 to 1.8 risk to reward. We're risking 32 pips to win 59 pips. Now my ultimate take profit would be this 61.80%, which it also lines up with 1.15200, which is also an even point level right there, which would be 90 pips, and I would risk 30 pips for 90 pips, which would be a 1.274 risk to reward. But right now I'm aiming for these zeros. Let's go ahead and hop down and see how this played out. And again, that is called take profit. So as soon as it hits those spots, we will take our profit. So let's just see how this market played out. Boom, we're in some profit. Boom, we're in the money. We're in the money. Boom, boom. Look at that. Fucking get it. Boom, look at that. Take profit was hit for 35 pips. Okay, if you risked, where's my pip calculation? If you put a dollar lot size on this specific trade right here, you would have won $300. Okay, if you put a dollar lot size is how we kind of like bet. Like a bet is a lot size. If you want to bet 50 cents, that's a 50-cent lot. Okay, but if you put a dollar lot size, you would have won $300 on this move right here. Okay, let's see if our other take profits would have been hit though. Let's see if we would have just held it. Honestly, I would have taken my take profit, but let's just see. Oh, boom! Look at that. Oh, snap. Wait, how do I? Boom! Look at that. Take profit 2 was smashed if we would have held this position. Honestly, pretty much we could have held this position, you guys, and we could have looked for another entry. Because right here, what happened was the market. Let me just move this a little bit this way. Oh, snap. Okay, I don't remember where it was at. Let me just move that there. So honestly, we could erase this Fibonacci right here because we have it based off of this zero level right here. It came down, reacted, and we could have drew one based off of this wicks right here up to here. And look at this shit, yo. Look at where it retraced to. That golden zone right here. 61%, 50%. As soon as this candle closed over it, look at what it did too. Look at what this candle did too right here. Bullish engulfing candlestick pattern right here. Boom. I would have entered another one based off of that right there. Put my stops right here below these points right here. You want to put them below as much possible obstacles that the market has to get through before it stops you out. So I'm going to put it below that. Even I could put it below this 4-hour support right here. And as you can see, it fucking dipped after that, yo. That's another 36 pips. So if we have these two positions running, that's 30 plus 30. That's pretty much 60 to 70 pips that we caught right there. Now, if you use the dollar lot size on both of these positions, you would probably banked out at least 600 bucks, dude. Like straight up. And it kept going up, dude. Like bro, honestly, that's a really good trade right there. And I'm not even sure if it kept going because it smashed all of our take profits. Well, it didn't smash this one at the tip top based off of our main fib. Let's see if it does. Fucking smashed, bro. That right there was how much was that? This was 80 pips, and then this one was, oh, it's not. Oh, this one was 89 pips. Bro, that's 160 pips. If you used a dollar lot size on both positions, you would have made $1,600. And from this point right here, it took, let me see how long it took to go ahead and make that much money. Um, it took from right here, and you could have still held it, dude. You could have still held it and made more. It took pretty much 9 hours to make 1,600 bucks. That's a Euro USD trade, you guys. I'm not playing. You guys go and fucking click the link down below. I 100% recommend it. 110%. Now, this one right here, we're going to be taking a look at AUD USD, all right? So right here, I already have everything marked up as well. Let me go ahead and delete this. But okay, so check this out. AUD USD, our team is hype over this pair right now. It's doing us some good magic, making a lot of us a lot of good money. So pretty much the way that I have it, again, my red lines are going to be based off my 4-hour. I do have these little zones drawn up. These little zones are kind of just, they're the same thing as support and resistances. They're blue because I drew them based off of my 1-hour, okay? Then I have my Fibonacci right here, okay? And then I also have my red and my blue right here, and they kind of just crossed on the 1-hour. Um, okay, no worries. So pretty much we have everything going right now. Now, as you can see, market structure, let's start in the 4-hour. Market structure right here just gave us that push and made a high. Now it's making that higher low. It's giving me some bullish structure because it said low, high, higher low, high, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now higher lows, remember, we buy on higher lows. That's the bullish market structure. Also on the 1-hour, it's also giving me that. It's technically it's like a trend within a trend right here, but it just broke higher high. Now it's making a lower low. And so technically, based off the overall trend of the 1 hour, it is a higher low. Trend within a trend, it is a lower low, but we go off the overall trend, of course. So the overall trend is telling me that it's a higher low. It's also reacting off of our 61.8 PRZ. It's within our golden zone at the moment. It's also reacting off of this 4 hour trend line right here. As you can see, it's currently on it. And right here also is our 1 hour support right here. Remember, we buy at support and sell at resistance. So that's pretty much Fibonacci, higher lows, trend line, and support. Four confirmations telling me to buy this right now. Let's go to our 4 hour real quick. And as you can see on our 4 hour, that blue SMA, that blue line is over our red line. What does that signal? Buy. So that's telling us our fifth buy. So let's go ahead and uh what was our sixth one? Market structure patterns. I don't see no market structure patterns on this currently. So that's not going to be a confirmation. So our sixth confirmation would be a candlestick pattern. And we look for this on the 15-minute. So let's see if it happens. Boom. Oh, bro, look at that candlestick. That's a huge bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Holy cow. I'm going to enter based off of that. I'm going to put my stops right down here. It's going to be a 21 pip stop loss because it has to break this support to get to it. It also has to break this 4 hour trend line now because it closed over it. It has to break this 61 PRZ level on the Fibonacci right here because it closed over it, and then it would have to break these levels in order to stop me out. Okay, so I'm gonna put my stops right there. Where am I going to target? Well, let's go ahead and check out based off of our Fibonacci. Okay, you'll learn in our course that these are our take profit levels. Okay, um pretty much take profit is this is take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and take profit 4. Okay, so right now I would be aiming for take profit 2 right up here because this is the previous high. I want it to make a higher high and even hit this take profit 3 right there. So let's just see what happens with all of our confirmations that told us to buy this currency. Let's go ahead and buy this currency and see if we made some money based off of it. Remember, this right here is a, how much are we risking? This is 21 pips to win 52 pips. Okay, and let's go ahead and see what happened. Okay, we're in a little bit of negative. No worry. Boom, here comes the positives. So we're in the money right now, okay? We're in the money right now. Let's go. Big money, big money. I need a new pair of shoes. Okay, so it's playing with us currently. It's playing with us right now. Right now, our trade hasn't been stopped out. But as you can see, based off the 15-minute, it made this low and it made this high right here, which is a lower high, but then it made a higher low. And as you can see, it's already breaking these 15-minute lower highs right here to make a little higher high right here. So this is telling me bullish structure all day. Okay. And as you can see here too, if you want to take another entry, take another look right here. We have this big bullish engulfing candlestick that engulfed this little red one that reacted off of our 4 hour trend line and reacted off of, or no, it did. I was I was looking at this. So take that back. But it's reacting off of this 4 hour trend line, big bullish engulfing, higher low on the 15-minute, bro. And then this one following it closed above that. Honestly, I would have entered another one based off of this little bullish engulfing right here because fuck it. And I would have been aiming for the same sweet spot. Okay, now let's just see what happened. Of course, we're already in profit with that. Let's just see if it hit our take profits. Let's go. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Jordan needs a new pair of shoes. Look at, so I call the 23% fib level take profit 1. So as soon as it hit take profit 1, I have a rule. As soon as it hits take profit 1, I like to move my stops to break even. Break even pretty much means that as if the market does come back down, our stop losses are in profit pretty much. So if it does come down, we're not going to take a loss anymore. We're going to take a win either way at the end of the day, 100%. So right now my stops are at break even. This is a winning trade regardless of what happens, okay? Let's just see how it plays out. We just held it. We just let our money work for us, you know what I mean? Boom, we got stopped out. Bummer, we got stopped out at break even. We could have took our profit up here and we could have made 26 pips on this one and 29 pips on this one. Total, that would be around 60 pips. Now, again, if you placed a dollar lot size on this, you would have won $600 if you would have taken your profit at that point. Now, if you would have broke even, you would probably won maybe like $10 or so. No biggie, but hey, it's not a loss, right? At the end of the day, we love dubs. We don't like taking L's. But that would be AUD USD. That's a little bit of the back test that I had going on there as well. And so let's hop to, we did Euro NZD. No, we didn't. Did we do Euro USD? Which one did we do first, y'all? Okay, so yes, we're gonna hop to Euro NZD now because we did Euro USD first. Okay, so Euro NZD, a bunch of rubbish. Okay, let's go ahead and go right here. But so right here, right here, right here. All right, sorry, y'all. I'm just kind of getting it ready for y'all. Let's go ahead and delete this line right here. Boom. So check this out. Again, our confluences. So remember, 4 hour is red, 1 hours are blue. These are based off the 1 hour. They're kind of aqua blue. I didn't get to change the color. Then we got our Fibonacci. We got our SMAs, of course. We got market structure, right? Now on the 4 hour, I have this trend line that's going down, this 4 hour trend line. And remember, whenever the trend is going down, we're looking for sells. Whenever the market is below it, we're looking to sell it. Whenever the market's above it, we're looking to buy it. Okay. So right now the market's currently below it, so we're looking for sells. That's one confirmation to sell. Second confirmation, as you can see, we just had this high, low, lower high, boom, low. Now it's making another lower high because these highs are closing below lower than these highs currently previously did. So it's making another lower high based off the 4 hour. So if we hop to the 1 hour, let's go ahead and check this out. On the 1 hour, if you can take a look here, high, high, lower low. Then it started making another lower high because this high was lower than this high. Then it made a higher low and it broke structure. Then made this higher high, higher low. Then it made another high, an even high. And this right here would be a double top. That's a market structure pattern. Boom. Just broke that. This would be the neckline. Currently, the market is testing that neckline. It made a lower low because it broke below this higher low. So now the market is, I know you guys are confused 100%. Go click the link down below. It's making that lower high right here. That lower high, we enter on lower highs for a sell, we enter on higher lows for a buy. And remember, we sell at support and buy at, we sell at resistance and buy at support. Currently, as you can see, it broke this little bit of a resistance. I was once resistance in the past, got broken, tested as a support, came back, then broke it again. Now it's testing it as resistance. Not only that, we got this 4 hour resistance right here that the market is currently testing, and we have our Fibonacci right now in this area of the 382. And then we have on our 1 hour, the red is over the blue. We have like tons of confirmations right here just telling us to sell this at this point. You know what I mean? I also have this 1 hour trend line right here that's bullish, and currently it's closing over. I do want the market to go ahead and break this 1 hour trend line. If it breaks this 1 hour bull trend line, because my favorite is sells right now, sells are in my favor. If it breaks this 1 hour trend line, then we're money all day, 100%. So with all this being said, let's hop to our 15-minute and look for a bearish engulfing or a bearish candlestick pattern that will confirm sells for us so we could sell this, okay? So we see this bull with this nice wick rejection. Remember the wicks? Oh, now that's a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. So I don't see no bears at this moment in time. I'm gonna stay patient. One thing about trading is you have to stay patient and let this come to you, pretty much. Look at these wick rejections, and then this longer wick right here. That's a huge one. But then there's this bullish engulfing right here. Okay. I don't see no candlestick patterns. This, you could call this like the three dark crows. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, three black crows right here. It happens after an uptrend. But see, right here, yeah, I mean technically that could be the three dark crows right there 100% because it's small, then bigger, than biggest, you know what I mean? And it was small, then bigger than that smaller one, then biggest right there. But then we have this bullish candlestick pattern right here. So I'm gonna just stay a little bit more patient. A la motor scooter. Yeah, 100%. We could have entered based off of that freaking bearish candlestick pattern right there. And let's just say if we did enter off of that, okay, we put our stops right up here for 20 pips. The reason why I do that is because it has to clear this whole resistance. It has to clear this 4-hour trend line. It has to clear this 50% PRZ level, and now it would have to clear this 4-hour right here, 100% 4-hour resistance too. And I would target the zero PRZ right here. And as you can see too with this wick as well, it did reject our golden zone, this 50% right here, but it did close and reacted most along this 38.20 PRZ, which I told you in the beginning that it would more than likely do that as well. It does do that. The markets do that. And so let's just say that we would have entered there. Then we seen this big ass candlestick and you would have got trigger happy. You would have entered another one right here. You could have put your stops over here as well. Now you would have had a little bit of a deeper stop loss, which is going to be around like 28 pips, and target these right here as well. So you'd kind of be like this is just if you wanted to get extra money on it, you know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend it. I'm gonna just delete that personally. I got my little my little trade running right here. Let's go ahead and see what happened. Oh shit, now look at what's happening. So based on the 15-minute, if you take a look here, low, higher high, higher low. Now it's coming up. Oh shit, it didn't break that high right there. So it didn't make a higher high. Instead, it made a lower high. So this is still bearish structure right here if it didn't break it. And it also gave us another bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. This gave us another opportunity to enter into this. It rejected this resistance one more time with these two candlesticks. I always say like 2 to 5 wick rejections or even like 2 to 3 wick rejections, 9 times out of 10 the market will go ahead and reverse. Pretty much like even like as you see here with like these 3 wicks or even these 2 wicks, you could consider this the third wick. 4 wicks right here, you know what I mean? The more wicks the better of the chance that it's going to reverse. So it hit this spot, wick day all day. We're going to go ahead and take another short position right here because our first short position hasn't been stopped out. We're going to set this right here again, another 20 pip stop, and then we're going to target these lows again for 28 pips. So we're trading 21 pips. We're risking 21 pips to make 28 pips, okay? Now, if you're using a dollar lot size, that's going to be $280 reward versus a $210 risk. Now, this is where risk management is key depending on your account balance. You definitely don't want to be risking a lot of your account, not at all, like 100%. You'll learn about risk management. Go click the link down below. Risk management is going to save your life as a trader, so highly recommend it. I went through freaking I've failed so many times because I haven't practiced risk management, and to this day I'm still failing. But let's go ahead and let's see what happened. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. And look at that. Look at those wicks that just rejected. See how it broke our 1 hour trend line that's for the bulls. That's an uptrending one. Remember I said that I want it to get broken, and as soon as it breaks, we're in the money all day. Look at that. How it just got rejected by 2 wicks. And then you see this next candlestick falling away. Oh, a la motor scooter. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens though. We're still in this trade. That's right. That's where you trust your technical analysis, okay? Because check this out. Based off the trend within a trend or even the 15-minute overall trend, what I don't even know. It confuses me at this point. But low, high, higher low. Then it made a lower high, lower low, lower high. Boom. Bearish market structure on the 15-minute was confirmed with this lower high right here. See, this could have came up and it could have came up to here again. Okay. As long as it didn't break above this high, we were cherry dairy all day. And as you can see, it made that lower high, boom, came down and it hit our take profit. Boom, and we made 30 plus the 28. That's a 58 pip move. Now again, if you used a dollar, that would have been 580 bucks. But let's just say that you use like 50 cents on this thing, okay? Let's just say that you use 50 cents, right? So 50 cents on how much was that? 60. I'm just consider it 60 pips. 50 cents on 60 pips would be pretty much $300 on that trade. And how long did it take us? Let's just go ahead and see how long it took us. We entered based off of this one right here, 4 hours and 30 minutes to make $300. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. 100%. I probably would have been playing some 2K during that time. But let's see if these other take profits got hit. Oh man, that 25 got hit. If you would have been holding it, you made 48 pips on that one. 51 pips on that one. That's pretty much a 100 pip move right there. If you're using that 50 cent, then that's a $500 move. Now, if you're using a dollar lot size, that's $1,000 move right there. That's $1,000 right there, you guys. Let's see if it hit our take profit for right here. And it fucking did it. Mm, 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 mm. That's nasty. You know what I mean? Now, that right there, 80 pip move plus another 80 pip move, that's 160 pips, bro. Another $1,600 move if you're using a $1 lot size on this specific trade. You guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys were able to make it to the end. I know this is a lot. Um, Again, if you guys are confused, but you guys found this interesting, if you guys even made it to the end, shout out to you guys 100% if you made it to the end. But if you got confused, if you're ready to learn, if you're ready to step up your game and you're ready to start making money from your phone, add another skill set to your life, and also add another stream of income to your life, go and click the link down below. I'm telling you, it's super affordable. It's the most affordable, most valuable content that you will ever learn from. 100%. I'm hopping all my homies on this skill set. All my homies are going to be up there with me one day. I'm not even lying to you. Everybody, I'm even hopping my family members on it. My girlfriend is doing this. She was one of our 5-day in-person course students. And yes, she did pay the $300 100%. You have to invest in yourself, you guys. Invest in yourself in order to learn this skill set. If you guys have any questions for me, you can add my Snapchat. I'll also have that down below. Or you could follow me on Instagram. I'll also have that down below as well. Go ahead and follow my social medias. You can reach out to me if you have questions about our site or anything. But if you have any questions about this shit, I don't want you guys to ask. I just want you to go and sign up for the site and learn for yourself, okay? Without further ado, you guys, I appreciate you guys. For those of you who stuck around, make sure you drop a like, sub if you haven't already, click the bell, and until next time, Rosaae out. A.